So starting us off with some news is let's be nice and call this a mixed bag of news, I think. And that is that the next Captain America, Captain America 4, has its director finally and is moving forward, and it's got a director, that's what we'll call it. And it has the Cloverfield Paradox's Julius Onah, I believe is how you pronounce it, the director of Cloverfield Paradox. Oh boy. I never saw the Cloverfield Paradox, but I've never heard a single good thing about it. All I remember with the Cloverfield Paradox was what was it, it was a few years ago that it was like during the Super Bowl that they're like, check out this trailer for the new Cloverfield movie. And everyone's like, oh, that's so cool. On Netflix right now. And everyone's going, whoa, it's on Netflix right now. And then everyone watched it right after the Super Bowl and they realized, oh, that's why it was on Netflix immediately after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And to be fair to the director, from everything I heard, the Cloverfield Paradox had a lot of production problems, and it was never intended to be a Cloverfield movie. So maybe they were brought on for something else completely different. Supposedly, he has another movie that did quite well at like a Tribeca Film Festival or Sundance that was well received. So maybe Cloverfield Paradox is a fluke. My big issue was, and I don't know if this was clickbait or just ignorance, it was like Hollywood Reporter or Deadline or somebody was reporting the news of like the new Captain America movie will be directed by Cloverfield Paradox. However, it's unsure if Chris Evans will reprise the role at this time. We're all going, you morons! Did you miss the end of Endgame or Falcon Winter Soldier? Like, it's clearly Sam Wilson. This is not a hard concept. This is probably, of the announced Marvel stuff that's coming, because we have a whole bunch of stuff that's speculated but not officially announced. Of the stuff that's actually announced, this is probably one of the few things that I'm actually like super looking forward to, and that's primarily because of the built-in relationship that I have with Sam Wilson and Anthony Mackie as an actor. Like, I'm just really happy to finally see him as the leading man for something. He's been around forever, but almost always has been forever the bridesmaid but never the bride in terms of leading an actual movie or a franchise. And as we're drifting away to like this second generation of Marvel heroes, Sam still at his core kind of feels like he's been grandfathered into that first generation because he was in Winter Soldier. So he's kind of still fit in the middle there. He's not one of the newer people, at least to me. So he still kind of got that connection. So I wouldn't be surprised if the movies start to lean on him more. I know they've said going forward that Doctor Strange will be one of the characters that they really, really rely on, but I hope Sam is also one of those as well, because I'm really interested in the prospect of a regular human as Captain America. There is nothing super enhanced about Sam Wilson, whereas Cap, obviously, the previous Cap had some special skills, so to speak. How does Sam Wilson handle that? How does a black man handle being Captain America? Now, we touched on that a little bit in Falcon Winter Soldier, but I would like to expound upon that more in a feature-length movie. I'm not going to lie, though. This kind of hurts my excitement a little bit. I'm still excited for this, but it does kind of hurt my anticipation just a little bit going, okay, there's other names out there, but this guy doesn't have a big enough resume that I think it's a bad thing. I'm just more cautious than I was before.
And I think that's completely fair, though, because especially like, I think for you and I, some of our favorite movies in the MCU are Captain America movies. And I think of the series that were on Disney Plus, Captain America and Falcon and the Winter Soldier is still to me one of my favorites because of the relationship between Sam and between Bucky. So I'm wary, and I think a big part of that wariness is tied into our main topic of like this stage 4, section 4, whatever of phase 4, sorry, of Marvel movies is just, it hasn't impressed me, and so like I don't want that to now go down the line of all of my favorite characters still left in the MCU and just completely ruin them. So I feel you on the being cautious about this directing announcement, but like, yeah, I'm hoping at the best. As usual, I will wait till a trailer or wait till really anything before I have any kind of an opinion about it, a solid opinion at least, just because I don't want to get too heavy into it and try not to be negative here because I am excited for Sam Wilson's Captain America to be front and center and not a hey, it's Sam and his best friend Bucky, which is like something that they never did to Chris Evans. So I just hope it doesn't turn into that. You know what I mean?
I'm also kind of curious, and this would be the same if it was Steve Rogers or Sam Wilson, of where does Captain America fit in the grand scheme of the MCU right now? Because they are pretending that they're subtle, but they're really not. Of the MCU is going multiversal, and this Captain America especially is a very earthly protector, very human protector. So when you've got like phenomenal cosmic power of Doctor Strange or Wanda, who is absolutely not dead, no way, or a god that's traversing the universe with Thor, where do the human characters fit into this? As we're going more cosmic and galactic or Galactus, where does that leave the human characters like Captain America? So I am kind of curious about that. I do kind of wonder what the earthly plan is. Like with Falcon and Winter Soldier, they kind of set up that Sharon might be the bad guy going forward. I'm putting it on record now that she's probably a Skrull. Like, that just seems like a no-brainer to be. But will she come back for this Captain America movie? Will they use the multiverse to introduce Captain Hydra and bring Chris Evans back this time as the bad guy? Can we bring back Batroc the Leaper and bring back George St. Pierre because he was wasted in Winter Soldier? No, wait, no, he can't. He got shot in the head in Falcon Winter Soldier. Dang it! What is with Captain America?
He's like dad, bro.
Captain America likes to waste villains. Looking at you, Frank Grillo's Crossbones. I'm still not happy that you wasted him.
Oh, sad day.
But yeah, I don't really know where Captain America's place is. That being said, I'm still excited for it, and a big part of that is also he has the best suit by a wide margin. That thing looks so cool.
Well, and like just like the finale of Falcon Winter Soldier and is like that alone was so cool that like how could you just not do? I don't know. I think I am worried about going only cosmic because I think that it will leave a bunch of kind of characters in the background, but like also the reason Marvel has been successful up to this point has been because it's kind of grounded in some stance, and I don't know how well they're going to be able to ground Captain America in a multiverse story. So I guess we'll find out.